up, what up, what up? It's me, Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, back with a message this afternoon. Let me put my bracelets on here. Got my tiger's eye, my evil eye, and my 7 chakra bracelet here. Okay. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, evening, morning, night, wherever you are in this world. Thank you for tapping in with the Spiritual Savage and the Savage Appleseed family members and the Soul Tribe family we got going on over here. I definitely appreciate that, okay? All praise is due to the Most High God for getting us here, getting us through this day. Attitude of gratitude, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot to listen, okay? There's a lot going on in the world. These politicians, these people, oh my God, they're planning an attack on the Houthi on the Signal app. Okay, the Signal app, for people who don't know, is like oh wow, what's it? It's like oh, I just drew a blank real quick. Yikes! Let's just ask ChatGPT. What is the Signal app? I used to use it with somebody too. It's a secure messaging app known for its strong privacy and encryption features. It's used for sending text messages, voice calls, video calls, photos, and files, all encrypted. This means only you and the person you're communicating with can read or hear the messages, not even Signal itself. People often choose Signal when they want a private, secure alternative apps alternative to apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, or SMS. It's especially popular among privacy advocates, journalists, and people in high-risk environments. So I could see why, you know, people in the government would use that, but they're not supposed to be using it, and not including any journalists in it in the first place. Now that was a big old slip. Somebody should get fired for that. Because I was watching that CNN news clip. I believe I saw one that came on after that, where the person, it might have been that CNN news clip where the person said that, you know, what if that would have gone to somebody who didn't have the national security, the United States national security interest at heart? Like, they could have launched an attack against the embassies over in that country, the United States, you know, oops, excuse me. You know, the embassies over there, United States offices over there, they could have actually launched a counterattack, a preemptive strike against us before we even struck against them. That's the danger of wars, okay? But I just thought that, you know, listen, we all know how I feel about the Trump administration, okay? I'm not bitter over it. I feel like a lot of people are bitter over it, and that is their prerogative. I can't tell nobody not to be bitter about it, because I'm telling you, there are a lot of things that have been going on with this administration that are highly questionable. And the way, you know, and like I like to tell people, unless it affects you, then you won't know, and you maybe won't even care or even understand. You feel me? Just like I saw something here with, what's that guy's name? The conservative commentator. Ben Shapiro is calling for President Trump to pardon Derek Chauvin, the police officer who unalived George. I almost said George Foreman. Rest in peace, George Foreman. By the way, he passed away. By George Floyd, though. And although he's been found guilty, he even pled guilty to the charges. There are, you know, some extreme right-wing conservative people in this world that started a petition to have him released from prison, or have President Trump pardon him. And so, although, okay, so I'm just gonna go out here, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this. So basically, this administration is full of fucktards. Yeah, full of a bunch of rich people who got their job because President Trump is the boss. And again, I may not agree with anything that they're doing. I may not even agree with their tactics, but you guys got to admit, when a Democrat gets in office and they put people who they want in there, you feel me? So I understand the dynamics of it. I understand, you know, what it is. It's two sides of the same coin. But this time the president, again, got all of his friends to come in there, because, again, when you are the CEO of a company, you can hire and fire whoever you want. and you run your company the way that you want to. That's what Donald Trump is doing, whether you agree with it or not. And basically, I'm not telling you I agree with it. I'm just basically telling you that's what it is. So people are getting all bent out of shape and all out of their bodies about, his picks for this and that. He's picking his friends. He's picking people that are going to work for his vision for the company, the United States of America. And so I don't know. I feel like there are just a lot of things with the I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards like this now. A lot of things with the Republican Party that are, not the Republican Party, my bad, the Trump administration, that really at the end of the day don't benefit anybody but the rich and the wealthy. I still don't understand how people who are not rich and wealthy are still so, ready to defend this dream of making America great again, because I told you guys before, just my personal opinion and what I see with my spiritual eyes. And again, a lot of people will, argue with me about that, but still watch my tarot card reading. So if you don't trust, you trust my spiritual judgment, but you don't trust my 3D judgment or my 3D eyes, well, that's up to you. But I'm telling you now that, for somebody to be calling for Derek Chauvin's, get a pardon from the president is disgusting. It is totally disgusting. Because what President Trump represents to so many people, even if President Trump is not himself a racist, which I don't think that Donald Trump cares about race. I don't think that Donald Trump cares. I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't think Donald Trump cares for black people, white people, Asian people, Mexican people, Hispanic people, Russian people. I don't think that Donald Trump cares about one race or another. I feel like Donald Trump wants to know, are you going to kiss my ass? If not, I don't like you. Do you have the money to roll with me and my people? I don't like you. Are you going to support my movement? Then I don't like you. Now, his dad was a full-blown racist. Hell yeah, he was. That whole lawsuit about how he was discriminating against black people renting his buildings. Now and Trump went to court for that, but he, that was his dad, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. That's a different conversation. But what Trump represents to a lot of people in this country is the return of white supremacy. Yeah, it's true. And they started the petition, and over 50,000 signatures have already, people have already signed. They've already gotten 50,000 signatures on the petition to have this murderer, pardoned, which is so crazy to me because. And I'm going to get to the card tape, but I want to say this here. 732 on the clock. Houston could be very significant because I just noticed that. But what I find quite interesting is that this whole argument about, well, he was using drugs and he tried to pass a $20 bill, a fake $20 bill. He shouldn't have been doing that. And you're right. Maybe he shouldn't have been. No, he shouldn't have been. Not maybe. He shouldn't have been trying to spend a fake $20 bill if that's what he was doing. I wasn't there. I don't know. And maybe he did have drugs in his system. But I'll tell you this much. Because somebody is committing a crime and police are called, the crime, somebody being arrested, mind you, not even being convicted of anything, not even facing a judge or a court. When police officers arrive, their job is to arrest and then take to jail so that a person can face a judge. It's not their job to murder anybody. And what people always fail to realize is this as well. Derek Chauvin, there we go. Derek Chauvin knew George Floyd before he even had an encounter with him at that store. They worked together in security. At a club downtown Minneapolis. And from what people have said, that Derek Chauvin, the cop, was a complete asshole. But he knew George Floyd. He worked with George Floyd. Now, not to say that police officers should give preferential treatment to people that they know, but let's face it, they do. So for a police officer to arrive at the scene of an alleged crime, because again, he didn't even get to go to court for passing the $20 bill, the fake $20 bill, because that's what they called for, right? He didn't even go to court for that. So alleged crime, because he was never he was never arraigned and then went to court or tried, accepted a deal, pled guilty, none of that. That never happened. But he knew George Floyd from working with George Floyd. So you would think that he shows up to the scene of the alleged crime. He sees the person that they call the police on and goes, well, hey, I work with this dude. No pulling them to the side and say, hey, man, what happened? We know what police do. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't. People should be fair. But he knew George Floyd. And that's the most disgusting part about who this person is. He knew George Floyd and didn't show him any amount of grace or respect or just overall the decency of humanity. He never gave that to him. And you know, I have to admit, I didn't know anything about what was going on. I didn't know anything about the death. I didn't know anything about the riots. I didn't know anything about none of it. Because I stopped watching the news when I was in Rochester, and somebody that was staying with me said, "Man, check this out. Can you believe that this is what happened?" And I was watching. I was like, "Oh, I couldn't even watch it. You know, I'm an empath. I can't watch stuff like that happen." So I've never seen the full video, and I don't want to see it. But this man, Derek Chauvin, is a complete monster. And anybody that stands behind him and wants to get him pardoned or wants to argue about what actually occurred, in my opinion, you're a fucking monster too. We watch there's footage of a police officer who's supposed to serve and protect, place his knee on someone's neck until they were no longer alive, in front of the world, in front of people there recording it. He didn't care. He had a demon jump into his ass. He probably already had one. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is that shouldn't have never happened. That shouldn't have never went down the way that it did. But it did because this man decided to take that course of action. And anybody that stands behind that, anybody that wants to come and argue and say, Savage, well, he did have a fake $20 bill. Savage, he did have drugs in his system. So that means he deserved to die? There are a lot of people that would argue that I would turn this around and say, so you've never been arrested for a DWI? You never got the police called on you. You never got pulled over for a DWI. You got alcohol in your system. You're operating a motor vehicle. You're operating a motor vehicle with alcohol in your system. So if you get pulled over and you get pulled out of a car and the police officer puts their knee on the back of your neck and you can't breathe, is that justifiable? How many of you all have that would argue that with me have had the police called on you for whatever? It's not the police officer's job to determine whether or not you're guilty in the eyes of the law. They come to an incident, determine who's right or wrong in the moment. If they see probable cause for a crime, or they can obviously see a crime was committed, or if they witness somebody committing a crime, they're supposed to apprehend that person, take them to jail so that they can go before a judge and be arraigned for whatever alleged crimes they committed. And George Floyd never had that opportunity because a police officer took that away from him. And so now we live in a country where people actually are calling to have this man pardoned. They weren't doing this when Joe Biden was in office or when President Obama was in office. Why? Because President Obama and Joe Biden don't represent what those people do. But they obviously feel like Trump does, whether he does or doesn't. And I feel like it's very irresponsible for a president, a sitting president, to be posed the question about pardoning this asshole, and he responds, "No, I'm not considered. I don't know anything about that. No, that's not something that I'm wanting to do." Instead of admonishing it or condemning the action. See, there are a lot of things that are going on in politics right now where these actions are not being condemned by people that they should. You feel me? But Babylon had to be torn down. I'm telling you guys, okay? So that's my little rant. That's my rant. Okay, 333 on the clock as I said that. Okay? We're watching and don't get me wrong, politics have always been dirty. There's always been some corruption in politics, bullshit, bureaucracy, theft, favors. Government has been run the way that it's been run for a long time, you guys. Confirmation. It definitely has. But it's 406, that breaks down to a 10, which means that it's all coming to an end. The one thing that I do, dare I say, appreciate? Yeah. The one thing I do appreciate about the Trump administration is that the fact that they're making, like, people are now seeing what actually happens in government that was probably well hidden before, how people actually operate. These motherfuckers are just sloppy. They don't care because they think that they're serving the king, baby. This man absolutely thinks that he's going to be able to run for another term. That'll never happen. Okay? But the total breakdown of democracy as we know it is happening. And maybe it should, so that there can be a new democracy. The same way the forefathers and established the United States of America. Maybe this thing needs to happen so that we can establish a whole new set of America, a whole new America with a new what's the word I'm looking for here? With the new Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, the amendments. Maybe all that needs to be restructured and rewritten so that these kinds of things will never happen again. It's a new world. We're seeing the ugly in it. I just really feel like people just weren't ready. But now you don't have a choice. It's in your face, okay? The last name Tillman could be very significant for this reading. We're just going to pull in some general collective energy. All right, general collective energy, please. General collective energy. Listen. We got death to the devil. Something very evil is coming to an end as we're talking about what I was talking about. Something very evil, something very demonic is coming to an end. Or death to a devil. Devil energy here. Let's get one more. Let's get one more shuffle and then we'll cut the cards and then we'll get general collective energy. But something, the evil in this world is suffering a major death here. It's happening. You got to know that. Yeah, something's not looking good. We got the sun in the reverse, or something could be happening behind the scenes, or something could be looking very dark for somebody right now, okay? Or some people. Yep. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Failure. Public embarrassment. Bad news, baby. Ooh, somebody's about to receive some bad news. Something bad could be being said about somebody. Ooh, justice is being served. This could be something, this could be, oh, wow. As I'm talking about government and justice. Wow, that's a lot. This has something to do with justice. The scales being balanced out here. I'm telling you, justice is about to be served. Justice is about to be served to somebody. Nice and cold. Who's about to receive some bad news? Somebody could possibly be losing court. A loss in court. It is either happening now, will happen, has happened. But I'm picking up this is current or future energy here, okay? Look at what's at the bottom. I'm telling you, somebody could possibly be being sued or will be sued, will be going broke in court once they receive this bad news, okay? Listen, I cannot make this up. Bam, baby. Damn, Gina. I told you. Ooh, wee. Yikes, this could be somebody that's a celebrity. Somebody that's in the public eye. Somebody that's in the public eye is about to experience a confirmation on that, is about to experience an ending. It's 410, 5. That's conflict, baby. Somebody's about to be in some serious conflict here. So we're talking about somebody in the public eye with the star here. I'm going to keep it out. Somebody in the public eye, which would make sense with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So whoever this person is in the public eye is about to experience public embarrassment, some type of bad news. Like, it's just a bad situation altogether. There's going to be a death to somebody's career in the public eye, the death of somebody's public persona. Somebody will no longer be viewed as, I just heard an icon. Whatever the case may be, we could be talking about a celebrity. We don't have to be, but definitely talking about somebody in the public eye. Damn, the cat just took a dump. What the I just say? In court. Something is going to be heading to court. Whoever is in the public eye is about to be taken to court. Will be taken to court here. I'm telling you, we see how the cards are coming out. Ooh, somebody's whole public persona is going to, somebody could be being arrested. I don't know, whatever's happening in court for this person. Damn, Gina. It's a bad situation for whoever this is. Okay, I'm just trying to fix this. Y'all, Trip, you stink. He said, what? Come here. He said, nah. He said, nah, nigga. This cat, I love. Listen, he get on my nerves, but he's fun. Something wrong with him, though. Ooh, he stank, though. Hell nah, G. Listen, we got lovers out here. Gemini energy. Let's cut the cards again. Tell us what's going on here. So we got lovers out here. All right. I don't know. This person could be a Gemini. I have no idea. Could be a couple. We got the Hangman in the reverse. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Somebody's definitely a Pisces in this energy. We got Gemini Pisces out here. Listen, Five of Wands with that. I told you, some type of drama here. Karma. She's in heat. So is her dad. Let's see. Oh, yep. I'll tell you somebody about to lose a job. What did I say? Somebody's about to lose their job. How they make money. Lovers. It could be two people. This person could also be a Gemini as well. Not this Gemini. No. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse to the lovers. Don't let the Hierophant be here, okay? Listen, a Queen of Cups. A woman. Wheel of Fortune in the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Yeah. I'm telling you, whoever these, I feel like this is two people, or it could be a female Gemini here. Give me another card, please. Give me another card, please. A female. Could be a water sign. Okay. I feel like we're talking about possibly about two people that are in the public eye here. Yep, look at that. Knight of Swords. Listen, loss of stability. Being maybe put out of a community, put out of a home. Somebody could lose their job, lose their home. They're stressing about this here. Okay. Let's see. For something that they did in the past. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Six of Cups. Let me get another card because I feel like it's two people. I really do. Could be like a husband and wife in the public eye here. Give me another card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and the King of Wands in the reverse. It's his fault. That's what I heard. Listen, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Whoever these people are, they didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't listen. There was something here that tells me that they didn't listen to their intuition with the Page of Cups in the reverse. What's the Hangman in the reverse? They couldn't sacrifice something or someone. Every time I leave out the house and I come back, Trip is sitting by the door like a dog. I'm telling you. I'm glad. Thank you for whoever you are. I have to find the comment and tag you. But thank you for saying that because somebody told me that's who he was or whatever. But yeah, he acts just like a dog. It all makes sense now. Listen. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Hangman in the reverse. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Listen, they couldn't sacrifice the divine feminine. Them and a group of people. Wow. The divine feminine energy. Knight of Pentacles. That's what they were trying to do. These people were very dedicated to sacrificing divine feminine energy. Clarify. What would that, like, what was this? Because with the Three of Cups in the reverse, now these people could be your friends as well that tried to sacrifice you but couldn't do it. Whoever these two people are could be your friends. That's also too, because we don't have the Hierophant out here. The Three of Cups in the reverse talks about karmic friendships, karmic platonic relationships, or maybe even romantic relationships, okay? You could have been a part of a third party and maybe you didn't know it, or maybe you were. I don't know. Maybe you did know. Listen, Three of Wands, it didn't happen. They couldn't sacrifice you. They couldn't pull it off. Whatever they were doing. One more. Yep, I can't make it up. They couldn't do it. Not that they couldn't do it. Listen, we got the moon here as well. That's the secret. They were secretly trying to sacrifice you, but again, they couldn't do it. They couldn't complete the mission. Their mission. They got the devil. Did we have the devil out here? I feel like we did have the devil out here. Or maybe it showed up. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, we don't have the devil out here. So, I mean, obviously, if they tried to sacrifice you with the Four of Swords in the reverse, this talks about lack of completion. But they secretly tried to sacrifice the divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. I don't know. Take the energy as it resonates, but they couldn't complete it. And I'm picking up on the fact it's not that they couldn't do it, like emotionally. You know how people get to a point where they go, I can't do this? No, they just could not do it. They were impotent. They were unequipped. Okay, they just couldn't do it because why? Because you're the divine feminine energy, which means that you are divinely protected. Okay, you are divinely protected here. Okay, that's the reason why this didn't happen. Okay, so let's see. Five of Wands here. Drama, fighting. Okay, fighting amongst each other. They could also have a group of people involved here as well. I doubt two people could have possibly tried to pull this off, especially if they're in the public eye. They probably had people coming against you to attack you. But let's see what this Five of Wands is, please. Thank you. What is this? Yeah, we got the Page of Swords here in the reverse. Clarify Page of Swords in the reverse. Secretly watching you, stalking you. Okay? So, this is not like a physical death. Yeah, something about police and judgment. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Police are involved. Official people are involved to close out this here cycle. Okay, let me do that because we already know that they're watching. So there's official people here putting an end to this. Calling judgment on these two people and this group of people. This is all a backfire here. Yep, this is all backfiring on these people. So they've had people probably secretly watching you, stalking you, talking crazy about you. Okay, whatever they've done is jail worthy, court worthy. So this could be a lawsuit because, like, as we saw earlier, somebody might have to pay you, or they're going to lose all their money. This could be like slandering. This could be, you could take somebody to court for, like, I'm not a lawyer, so do your own research, contact a legal official, whatever the fuck you want to do. This could be like suing for damages, punitive damages, okay? But they secretly had people attacking you, slandering your name with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Stalking, slandering you, just attacking you. They could be doing this online as well with the Page of Swords. Yep, Hierophant. What's the Hierophant here? Clarify the Hierophant. That's in the upright, so, yep, Wheel of Fortune. The Divine. God. God, I'm telling you. God. The Divine. Especially following the High Priestess as well. So, I'm going to look at it a couple of different ways here. So there were people that were secretly watching you, stalking you, talking crazy about you. If this is online, then these people were online bullying you, spreading smear campaigns. Could be a lot of things that happened online with the Page of Swords, but the thing that's sticking out for me with the Page of Swords here is people saying, stalking you, just kind of online bullying you with the Five of Wands. Yeah. So we got the High Priestess here. The Page of Cups at the very beginning I just heard is that these people are not sorry. No, because the Page of Cups can talk about a fishy cup offer, but it can also talk about an apology. These people are not sorry. They don't care, whoever these lovers are. The King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups. They're both, these two are definitely lovers. Confirmation. So we got the High Priestess here to the Hierophant to the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma playing out. It's karma. It's the divine in the spiritual realm. You're protected spiritually. Whoever these people are definitely in the public eye. Listen, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands I'm talking about, sorry. What's the Eight of Wands? Give me another card, please. The Eight of Wands. Whoever these people are definitely in the public eye. We got the High Priestess card again. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. You're being protected by somebody in the background here. A King of Pentacles, a Cancer, Scorpio, no, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, masculine energy, or some type of wealthy business owner here. This person has been defending you behind the scenes, okay? You're being protected by this person. This person's moving on your behalf is what I'm hearing, okay? You're actually being protected by this person in the background, so thank the hidden helpers. You had to put an end to this and bring a tower to these people. What did I say? This person could be like an attorney. I know it's not the King of Swords, but there's some type of wealthy businessman here that it has been protecting you, moving on your behalf in the background, okay? Sending attacks towards these people. And these people have a tower coming right towards them. Again, here we go with the judgment. This person, whoever this wealthy businessman is look at the cards, I shuffled these cards. It's coming out again. This wealthy businessman here is helping you behind the scenes, moving very quickly on your behalf. I'm picking up on the fact that whatever these people did to you, this person is making sure that this happens to them. This person is sending out attacks on these people. They don't even realize it because this person sees you as some type of business partner. This person could want to do some type of business with you. Queen of Pentacles here. Or this could be a love interest. I'm not seeing love out here though. Clarify the King and Queen of Pentacles. So whoever this wealthy businessman is, maybe appreciate your business acumen. Likes how you create things, or how stable you are. Likes, the Queen of Pentacles is a very abundant nature. Somebody wants to go into business with you here, and maybe that's the reason why this couple was coming against you. Clarify the King and Queen of Pentacles. You're coming out as a vibrational match for this person. This could have also been about a competition, but whoever, so let's say for instance, yeah, this person's coming in to offer you something here. You're going to accept it too. Spirit saying don't turn it down with the Four Cups in the reverse. You're going to accept an offer from this person. One more. Yeah, to work. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles here. These people are about to be in the Five of Cups too when this happens. Okay, these people. Yeah, you're about to get a brand new beginning, another reset. I've been picking up on a lot of reset energies in my readings as the last couple of days anyways, or today, whatever the case may be. But there's somebody, okay, so check this out. With the five, so we got the Lovers to the Hangman in the reverse, to the five of Pentacles, five of Wands. These two lovers, whoever they are, I feel like there might have been some type of competition for this. So we already know how this goes. Let's not be coy about it, okay? You have a 33:44 on the clock. You have a businessman maybe that's interested in doing business with you. Maybe these people knew that. Why were these people attacking you to begin with? Let's ask that. Let's not even go there, okay? But there is a wealthy businessman behind the scenes that has been moving on your behalf. I feel like, to me, this talks about like, okay, so they want to fight. You want the smoke? I got smoke. I'll send you something back. I feel like this wealthy businessman has been warring on your behalf behind the scenes. They've been countering the attacks of these people. This person's been helping you out secretly. So again, we always thank the hidden helpers. If you don't, let's do it now. Thank you to the hidden helpers that help the collective. Y'all are the motherfucking Jedis. May the force be with you. How you doing? You feel me? So let's pick up. I'm looking at the state energy. We're going to get some state energy out here. But let's just see, why were these people attacking you to even begin with? Let's see. Tell me why these people were attacking the collective. These lovers and their minions, the flying monkeys here. I'm telling you, they've been doing this. They have a history of doing this to people. King of Swords, eliminating people. Okay? Eliminating people. With the King of Swords in the reverse, they have a history of doing this to people and getting away with it as well. So why were they doing this to the collective? Oh, you know what I just heard? Ace of Cups. Let's see. To the lovers. The choice. You were the choice for something here. You were the choice for something here that was going to take you out rags to riches, bitch. Rags to riches. Something that was going to make you very, very happy. So these people maybe were competing. Listen, and they got their friends involved in this shit too. Yep, they going to jail. Or their friends have already been arrested and they're going to snitch. Okay? You were the choice, the absolute choice here for this businessman about this offer here. Something that's going to make you very happy. We got the Three of Cups here. Listen, to the Eight of Swords here. To the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Because they were doing what to you? Spying again. So these people, so let's say for instance that you're being harassed and bullied online, because this is what it looks like to me. To me, it seems like this is happening online. It could be happening physically as well. But let's just say this is some online shit, okay? You got people online bullying you, harassing you, threatening you, stealing your content, just doing whatever they can do to abuse you online, to bring you drama online. Let's just say, for instance, that whoever these flying monkeys are, these minions, they have been apprehended or questioned by the police. They could just be questioned. I mean, this represents jail, but it also, to me, just represents like maybe somebody's being interrogated, somebody's being questioned. They've been apprehended. They've been brought in for questioning. They've told, because, you know, these people do all kind of dumb shit. Like they do all this online bullying, online stalking, stealing content, shadow banning. They do all these different kind of things. But I'm picking up on the fact that whoever these flying monkeys are, they were doing more online bullying, probably smear campaigning you, saying bad things about you, sending out email. But they were online stalking you, which is against the law, by the way. I feel like these people may have been brought in, detained, maybe not arrested, but brought in for questioning. We need to talk to you. And these people are telling that these lovers, this King of Wands in the reverse, this Queen of Cups, telling them who did it. You might need to use some Florida water to clear out your energy here. These are the Savage Dark Knight of the Soul Oracle cards, which you can get by clicking the link in the bottom of this video, okay? They are 10% off until the 28th, okay? So you got 4 more days left. Tell me more here. That's what I'm picking up is happening. So you're going to be able to take these gang stalkers, because you got these gang stalkers who've been doing psychic attacks as well. These people have no protection from the archangels. They don't. This is happening in divine timing here. So divine intervention is at play. Let me get another card here. Clear your energy out, though, from these people. Now, let me tell you this much, though. Clear your energy out. I feel like the Florida water came out because this has not happened yet. That's what I feel like. I don't feel like this happened yet. I feel like this is going to happen. That's what I feel like. These people have been sending demonic energies your way as well, with the psychic attacks of the archangels in the reverse. The opposite of archangels would be dark angels or something like that. Yeah, this is somebody that, damn. Whoever's been doing this to you, this is this King of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. And now these two don't have to be lovers, but they are definitely working together in tandem to attack you. But there's a devil in disguise here. That's who's been sending these people after you, okay? This person does not believe in the Most High. This person is of a devil energy. Devil in disguise. The Most High in the reverse, okay? We get a couple of more cards out here. What else? What else you got for the collective energy here? Before we tap out of this message, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below, okay? One more. Oh, crap. There we go. We got 2. Yep, you need to clear your energy out with a spiritual bath. Clear your energy out, please. Because somebody has done some type of jar spells on you too. And they got monitoring spirits around you. I told you, you got these people watching you. But whoever this person is, they've also been divinating as well. Okay, this is a baby witch though. Or they got a baby witch monitoring you. And monitoring spirits can be physically, spiritually, online, doesn't matter. They got people watching you. They're trying to keep you trapped, contained. I feel like whoever this, okay, so if these people are in the public eye, okay, so let me just say this. You got 2 people that are in the public eye who are celebrities, okay? Now, they may know this businessman. Probably do. They probably do. I mean, sometimes I feel like when a lot of conversations happen that people don't, we do a lot of wondering about how things happen. How does one person know each other? Well, if a wealthy businessman got your back secretly, then these people probably know this person. My guess is that whoever this couple is that's been working against you, because the devil, the Queen of Cups in the upright, she's showing up in the upright, so I don't know. Whoever that is. But there's definitely 2 people here. There's 2 people here that are in the public eye. This King of Wands in the reverse, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy, this warlock, sweet dick, Willie energy ass nigga, is the devil in disguise. This person is probably competing with you at your job with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something that at work. They know this. They know this wealthy businessman. I'm just telling you what makes sense to me and also what I'm hearing. This wealthy they know that this wealthy businessman has quite possibly been eyeing you for some type of collaboration. Yeah. I feel like whoever this King of Wands in the reverse, I feel like he is the one that has been trying to, him and this other person though. There was some type of lucrative kind of opportunity here on the table. They wanted that. They wanted this opportunity. It's a huge opportunity here. I'm telling you here. I'm telling you what I'm picking up. It's a huge opportunity and they wanted that. Okay? So they've been knocking out the competition. One by one is what I just heard. They couldn't knock your ass out though, okay? No, we're not ready yet. Clarify. Let's get some state energy out here and then we'll call it quits. So this wealthy businessman, a lot of us have been picking up on this same kind of storyline. All right. I haven't really kind of picked up on it in a while, but this is kind of like the situation where people know, so if we're talking about online, let's just take it there because a lot of this is happening online with the Page of Swords and with the star energy, the new celebrities are YouTube sensations, TikTok sensations, people online. Okay. Let's just put it like that. Somebody in the public eye. We're not going to take it as far. We're not going to say Future's doing this to you. We're not going to say Beyonce's doing this to you. No. We're going to say somebody in the public eye. So we're talking about like a YouTube celebrity, internet celebrity, something like that. Okay? They've been knocking out the competition so that they can seal the deal for this offer. I feel like whoever this businessman is probably mentioned something like that to you, or they know that this businessman has been watching you. I feel like whoever this businessman, because this is a collaboration, so I don't know how many people that they want working, that they want to work with. It could be a number of people, okay? But I'm telling you now. So, oh wow. So let's say, for instance, that this wealthy businessman has like an idea to bring a collaborative group of people together for whatever reason. Maybe he's starting a new business. Maybe he's starting a new online venture. Something like that, right? I heard a think tank. A think tank. A think tank. Very good idea. Very good. Okay, for anybody that doesn't know what a think tank is, let's just look up the regular definition here, because that's just what I heard. What's a think tank? Is an organization that does research and analysis to help shape ideas, policies, and public opinion, usually on topics like politics, economics, technology, social issues, or security. Think of it like a brain trust, a group of experts, academics, former government officials, industry specialists who study problems and come up with recommendations, reports, or strategies to influence decision makers like governments, businesses, or the public. Okay. There are different types of think tanks: independent think tanks, nonpartisan or neutral, ideological or partisan think tanks aligned with a political viewpoint, university affiliated or government funded ones, corporate or industry based groups. So, with what I just heard then, this wealthy businessman wants to do something to change the world, to reshape the world in any way possible, whether it's government, business, politics, social media. But let's just go with think tank. There's a wealthy individual out here that's trying to gather like-minded individuals that share the same vision as him, but he wants to come up with ideas on how people can shape the world. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that download. These two people, these two lovers, whoever they are, whether they're romantic, friends, whatever, but two people started this whole kind of thing to knock out the competition. And I'm seeing knock out the competition. So with them and their friends. So let's just say, for instance, that these two people felt like them and their friends would be the perfect kind of people for this think tank. They want this opportunity here. These are people that are already in the spotlight. It'd be very good for them. But then this businessman goes, well, I'm kind of looking at other people as well. I definitely would like to maybe work with you guys, but I'm looking at other people. And for some odd reason, they find out who he's looking at or who they think he might be looking at. Okay. So maybe what you might do the same kind of thing that these people do. So let's not be coy. So let's just say, for instance, that this businessman here is looking at people within the spiritual community, whether you do tarot or deliver divine messages, whatever the case may be, but you are definitely somebody in the spiritual community. Okay. Or maybe it's not even in the spiritual community, maybe religious community. Maybe there's all different kinds of people coming together, because what good is a think tank if people don't have different thoughts and ideas to kind of work with each other to kind of come up with a common ground? But that's just my opinion. But let's just say, for instance, just so that we can keep this short and sweet, although we're at 47 minutes in, that it's 4:39, 4:40 p.m. At this time, 47 when I look down. Justice, energy, yeah. So let's just say, for instance, that you all do the same kind of thing. These people are supposed to be here to uplift and educate the vibration of people on this planet. I'm hearing star seeds. These people are supposed to be star seeds, and so are their little crew or clique of flying monkeys, these people. All right. So what I'm picking up on is that we're getting more detailed information about why people in the spiritual community have been trying to shadow ban or knock people out of competition, why they're taking things so far, because this is obviously a big opportunity here, something very important that's going to affect the world. These people wanted in on that. And instead of just allowing nature to take its course or let this man make up his mind, they decided to take things to another level. And I'm picking up on the fact, too, that they've done this to people before because they have a history of it with the Six of Cups. But whoever you are, divine feminine energy, okay, I'm picking up there's probably more than one of you bitches or niggas. They couldn't do it. It didn't work. This businessman has seen them do this behind the scenes he's seen the attacks. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And with the high priestess here, he's seen the attacks behind the scenes. He's seen what these people have been doing behind the scenes. Whatever these people have been doing behind the scenes is jail worthy or lawsuit worthy. It's going to be the end of these people's careers. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. So however this happens, I don't know how it's going to happen, and I don't know when. So please don't ask me, but it's going to happen. Okay, and that's what the fuck they get. All right. Because if you're supposed to be here to educate people, edify people, raise the vibration, raise the frequency on this planet, then the last thing that you should be doing is, trying to sabotage your fellow comrades that have the same vision for this planet and the people on it. But again, some type of this is all divinely orchestrated, because I feel like this, what's happening here, it works in a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. Okay, if you've been somebody that's been attacked like this at online or offline, and you're still here to talk about it, and this story sounds familiar to you, then you're probably a lot tougher than you were before. You know your true strength now. For the businessman, he sees now why he probably shouldn't have been working with these people to begin with. See, everything kind of works in tandem like that. So be grateful that somebody's been, I'm telling you, warring on your behalf in the background. Whoever this wealthy businessman is, has been had your back. He's seen everything that's happened, and so you maybe you'll be receiving some type of communication in the future about what type of action you can take against these people. I feel like there's going to be quite a few people that are probably going to file a lawsuit against these assholes, because it's not just two people, it's a bunch of people. All of these different people too, I do feel like, are in the public eye. So if you're a YouTuber and you have a small channel, just imagine people that have 100,000 and up subscribers or something close to that, all coming against smaller channels, saying bad things about people, bad mouthing you to people that may be looking at you for opportunities here, creating smear campaigns, doing all that extra stuff. That's what this is about, okay? All right, so let's get some state energy out here, and then that'll be the end of it. Can we get some energy about where these people are, or whatever? Let's not even do that. Let's just get some location energy, okay? We're gonna give it one good go around here. Boston definitely has been coming out a lot lately as well. Look at it. New Hampshire, Mississippi, Greece, Israel, California, Alaska, Texas, Massachusetts, Russia, Illinois, all significant here. Okay? So with that being said, we're going to close out the message and close out the reading, 4:44 p.m. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.